Hello and welcome. My name is Alan and we are back with more members of the 118th Congress. Today we are looking at no, it isn't a representative. It is Senator Todd Young, who is one of the two senators for the state of Indiana. He is a Republican, and before he took office, he was preceded in office by Dan Coates. Now, let's go ahead and look at who he is as an individual. He was born in Lancaster, Pennsylvania on August the 24th, 1972. Graduated from Carmel High School in Carmel, Indiana in 1990. Earned a Bachelor of Science from the United States Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland in 1995. Earned an MBA from the University of Chicago in Chicago, Illinois in 2000. Earned an MA from the University of London in London, England in 2001. Earned a JD from Robert H. McKinney School of Law at Indiana University in Indianapolis, Indiana in 2006. Member of the United States Navy 1990 to 1991. Member of the United States Marine Corps 1995 to 2000. Staff member for U.S. Senator Richard Lugar of Indiana 2001 to 2003. Orange County, Indiana Assistant Deputy Prosecutor 2007 to 2010. He's been a consultant, a private practice lawyer, before being elected as a Republican to the 112th and two following Congresses. Was not a candidate for re-election to the House of Representatives, but was elected as a Republican to the U.S. Senate in 2016, re-elected in 2022 for the term ending January 3rd, 2029. Now, let's go ahead and look at the committees he is on. He is on the Committee on Commerce, Science, and Transportation, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Aviation Safety, Operations, and Innovation. He's on the Subcommittee on Communications, Media, and Broadband. He's on the Subcommittee on Consumer Protection, Product Safety, and Data Security. And he's on the Subcommittee on Surface Transportation, Maritime, Freight, and Ports, of which he is a ranking member. He is on the Committee on Finance, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Healthcare, the Subcommittee on International Trade, Customs, and Global Competitiveness, and the Subcommittee on Social Security, Pensions, and Family Policy. He is on the Committee on Foreign Relations, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Africa and Global Health Policy. He's on the Subcommittee on Near East, South Asia, Central Asia, and Counterterrorism, of which he's a ranking member. And he's on the Subcommittee on Western Hemisphere, Transnational Crime, Civilian Security, Democracy, Human Rights, and Global Women's Issues. And he's on the Committee on Small Business and Entrepreneurship. Now, let's go ahead and look at the top 5 industry donors over his career. At the top, Securities and Investment, who have donated $3,240,336. Next is Retired, who have donated $3,211,199. Next is Real Estate, who have donated $2,450,681. Next is Health Professionals, who have donated $1,417,640. And fifth is Leadership PACs, who have donated $1,138,078. Now, let's go ahead and look at his top 5 individual donors and contributors over his career. At the top, number 1, we have Barnes and Thornburg. They are a U.S. law firm and lobbying group with 23 offices located in the U.S. It is the largest law firm in Indiana and ranks 73rd among the largest law firms in the U.S. It is currently the largest law firm. That just repeats what I've already seen. It was founded in 1982, and altogether it has donated $200,759. And once again, that's Barnes and Thornburg. Next, at number 2, we have Blue Cross Blue Shield. The Blue Cross Blue Shield Association is a U.S.-based federation with 33 independent and locally operated Blue Cross Blue Shield Association companies that provide health insurance in the U.S. to more than 115 million people as of 2022. It was formed in 1982 from the merger of its two namesake organizations. Blue Cross was founded in 1929 and became the Blue Cross Association in 1960, and Blue Shield emerged in 1939, and the Blue Shield Association was created in 1948. Its headquarters are at the Aon Center at 200 East Randolph Street in Chicago, Illinois. It was founded in 1929, when the Blue Cross Association. Anyway, altogether it has donated $145,770, and once again, that's Blue Cross Blue Shield. Next, at number 3, we have DaVita Inc., and it provides kidney dialysis services through a network of 2,675 outpatient centers in the U.S., including 200,800 patients and 367 outpatient centers in 11 other countries, serving 49,400 patients. The company primarily treats end-stage renal disease, which requires patients to undergo kidney dialysis 3 times per week for the rest of their lives until they receive a kidney transplant via organ donation. The company has a 37% market share in the U.S. dialysis market. It is organized in Delaware and based in Denver. In 2023, 67% of the company's revenues came from Medicare and other government-based health insurance programs. In 2023, 89% of the company's patients were covered by government-based health insurance programs. Commercial payers, which accounted for 33% of revenues in 2023, generate nearly all of the company's profit, as they reimburse at a much higher rate than government-based health insurance programs. The company is ranked 341st on the Fortune 500 And the name DeVita was derived from the Italian language phrase dare vita, which means to give life. It was founded in 1979, and altogether it has donated $144,800. And once again, that's DeVita Inc. Next, at number 4, we have Eli Lilly and Company, doing business as Lilly. It is an American multinational pharmaceutical company headquartered in Indianapolis, Indiana, with offices in 18 countries. Its products are sold in approximately 125 countries, and the company was founded in 1876 by Eli Lilly, a pharmaceutical chemist and Union Army veteran of the American Civil War, for whom the company was later named. And it jumped the page on me too far. Okay. As of October 2024, Lilly is the most valuable drug company in the world with $842 billion US market capitalization, the highest valuation ever achieved to date by a drug company. The company is ranked 127th on the Fortune 500 with revenue of $34.12 billion US. It is ranked 221st on the Forbes Global 2000 list of the world's largest publicly traded companies and 252nd on the Forbes list of America's best employers. It is recognized as a top entry-level employer in Indianapolis. It is known for its clinical depression drugs Prozac, Cymbalta, and its antipsychotic medication Zyprexa. The company's primary revenue drivers are the diabetes drug Humalog and Trulicity. Eli Lilly was the first company to mass produce both the polio vaccine developed in 1955 by Jonas Salk and insulin. It was one of the first pharmaceutical companies to produce human insulin using recombinant DNA, including Humulin, which is an insulin medication, Humalog, and the first approved biosimilar insulin product in the U.S., Basaglar. Eli Lilly brought exenatide to market, the first of the GLP-1 receptor agonists, followed by blockbuster drugs in the same class such as Mounjaro and Zepbound. As of 1997, it was the largest corporation with the largest charitable benefactor in Indiana. In 2009, Eli Lilly pled guilty for illegally marketing Zyprexa and agreed to pay a $1.415 billion U.S. penalty that included a criminal fine of $515 million U.S. dollars, the largest ever in a healthcare case, and the largest criminal fine for an individual corporation ever imposed in a U.S. criminal prosecution of any kind at the time. Lilly is a full member of the Pharmaceutical Research and Manufacturers of America and the European Federation of Pharmaceutical Industries and Associations. So, yeah. Altogether, it has donated $144,000. And once again, that's Eli Lilly and Company. Finally, in fifth, we have Heritage Group. And from what we have, I could only really get from their site. Generational family business. Um, bu- 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 they have a world of materials, sciences, and chemistry, and a passion for problem solving, they say. I'm having to read all this off their website because I could not find a separate website that was actually non-biased, supported by world-class research and development capabilities based at the center and utilized across a diverse range of businesses. Honestly, it don't really fucking say what it does. Okay. Says core industries: construction and materials, environmental sciences, specialty chemicals. So it looks like a variety of things they do, but they fucking need better description of who they are on their fucking site, or we need a site that talks about them proper. Anyway, altogether, they have donated $133,550, and once again, that's the Heritage Group. Now let's look at the donors at a glance. Industry-wise, securities and investment. Ooh, retired. Absolutely wonderful. Real estate. Health professionals. Okay. Leadership packs. Boo. Suck. Overall, okay. Not great. A really, really mixed bag. Individually, Barnes and Thornburg. Blue Cross Blue Shield. Ooh. DaVita Incorporated. Okay. Eli Lilly and Company. Ooh. Heritage Group. Again, that's just not good. DaVita, at least kidney dialysis. They're trying to help people. Heritage Group, I don't even know who the fuck they are. Blue Cross Blue Shield, evil giant monster. Barnes and Thornburg, they're lawyers. It's a necessary evil, but an evil still. And then Eli Lilly and Company is just an evil pharmacy company. They are who you think of when they say big pharma. But, yeah. This has been a look at Senator Todd Young, who is one of the two senators for the state of Indiana. As always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.